Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Scribbles with Sam. I'm Sam, and today I am doing some journaling of my weekend, March 8th through the 10th. Once again, the cat has decided to join us. I have a couple of things from my weekend. I went out of town to Charleston, and I have some pictures and my wristband and some thermal pictures that we took at my cousin's birthday party. I guess that's what he is, like my second cousin or my first cousin once removed or something like that. But yeah, so we had a fabulous time at the, actually should do this first, at the birthday party. It's always fun celebrating a cute little 1-year-old, but our plans did change a little bit. We ended up not going to the baseball games that I thought we were going to, and we went to a hockey game instead. We saw the, South Carolina Stingrays, which is like minor league hockey, and we saw them play against the Florida Everblades, and they won, and it was a high-scoring game, and there were lots of fights. It was super exciting. But this was my wristband from the hockey game because I was drinking, and so they give you wristbands if you're 21 plus, so they don't have to keep checking your ID. So I'm just gonna put that down right there in the corner, and then this picture over it. I thought it was really funny that they gave us a lawyer, like it was like a law firm for your drinking ID, for your drinking wristband. It's like as if like, oh no, don't get drunk and get in trouble because here's a lawyer's number, which was funny. These thermal pictures were from the party, and it's really crooked. I wonder if I can, I don't think I can pick these up. And she had like, my cousin had a little thermal printer, and it would just take like black and white thermal photos. I'm just gonna write over this first B-Day party there. And of course I got a picture of the little dude with his, one of his presents. We'll stick that. I guess right there, and I guess we're gonna go for like a little slanted look. And then the hockey game. There were so many fights at the hockey game, it was crazy. I'll put the hockey game, I wonder, put it under this, like that. And then afterwards, my husband and I went out to downtown Charleston for some additional fun, and we went to this bar. It was like a Chicago bar, like Chicago sports, so that was really cool. I was really into that, being a fan of Chicago sports myself. So I'm just gonna do some quick rearranging here, see if I can peel these up. If not, you know, not the end of the world, but I'd like to try. Let's go. Come on. Doot. All right, so then this guy can go down here. I'll put this like right there, and then this I'll put on our picture. True beauty. There we go. So those are all of my little bits from that day. Kind of want to like put washi tape down over this to help it stick. So let's do that. Here's my ruler. This is my Coffee Monsters Co. vertical washi tape from the Q1 subscription. I'm just gonna plop that down there to help it stick. Since not quite sure that, there we go, because that peeled up some paper. I want to make sure that I get that covered. So that's just going to be this day right here. And then Friday was a whole lot of nothing. It's a 5-hour drive for us. And we passed by this gas station fried chicken place that looked delicious, but we did not go into, and I kind of really wish I did, because you know, when you pass by a place like that, you're like, oh, they must have actually the best fried chicken you've ever had in your entire life, right? So kind of sad that I missed out on the gas station fried chicken, but I definitely did not need the gas station fried chicken. Let's see, I have another thermal picture that I think I'm just going to put on Sunday. And let's cut down this a little bit. So Sunday, we went out to lunch. I think I have some pictures that I should probably print for this, and I forgot to print them. I didn't think about Sunday until after I started filming, of course. But we were gonna originally plan to spend Sunday in downtown Charleston and hang out for a few hours, but we kind of just like had lunch and then decided that we were not really interested in hanging out and we just wanted to get home. So we did that on Sunday. Let's see, here's my scraps. Okay, so I have that on Sunday, and then we also, just gonna make a note real quick. We went to rice for dinner. All right, so I'll leave Sunday for later. Okay, so we went to the hockey game. We went to Burns Alley. So let's do, I'm gonna write SC Stingrays here. There we go. Good enough for me. My husband surprised me with getting me a, what do you call it? A t-shirt and a hockey puck. And then we went to this place called Burns Alley afterwards, which was the Chicago bar. So that'll be that. And already my day is super full. It's fun when you go to places that, and you end up doing a lot, because then I don't have to work so hard to fill up my pages. But I feel like there's so many things that I could talk about from my weekend that I'm just like, how do I not run out of space here? And I think I'm just gonna go Stingrays in cursive, and then for here I'll just do a bold font. And I'm using the Tombow Foodnesque soft tip because it currently has more juice than my hard tip, even though I do prefer the hard tip like most people do. I'm making the soft tip work for me right now. There we go. So that'll give me 3 spots, kind of, this tiny little spot. I'll talk about Burns Alley there. So let's figure out how I want to fill in Friday. Let's see. I want to put drive to Charleston there. And I had work all day, which was boring. And when I got home from work, I prepped the cat, and then we pretty much got on the road, so there's not much for me to talk about. Let's see, I'll do that. So it was a very busy day, and I'll just talk about, here we go. Busy day. I literally came home for lunch and packed for lunch. My suitcase, because I didn't have enough time to pack it. And then I'm actually gonna get out the road trip washi tape to fill in some space. And it's just gonna go like this. And I think I'm gonna cut it off right before the taxi, so there's not 2 taxis on the page. Kind of fill in some space there. It was pouring rain. So let's just draw like a little cloud with some rain coming down. I'm just trying to fill up space, you guys. So we pretty much were stuck with pouring rain the whole entire drive, which was not ideal at all. It definitely made for a much more hectic drive. And we ended up getting in, I think, at like 11, and I went straight to bed. So that was not fun either. Let's outline the cloud. But yeah, it's currently Monday the 4th. Is that what today is? Yeah. And I realized that I was literally so behind in journaling. So like right here is where I've stopped. Like I think I still have, yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You guys. Oh my God. This is next weekend. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this over here. Shoot. Interesting. I have not made that mistake yet. Oh. I don't know that any of this will come up. I can try. I cannot believe I did that. No way. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. If any of this will come up. My hope is that it will come up. And I will just, you know, figure out how to cover up this stuff later. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever done this before? I cannot believe myself. Wow, how did I not catch that? Oh, see, and I used that double-sided tape too. So everything's like extra sticky. Like, I don't know if you can see the tape peeling. Oh my gosh. I was like so prepped for this too, and I am no longer super prepped for this. Like, look at my page. Oh my gosh, my page. Okay, well. Oh, you guys. Okay, so you know, I could have very easily just left everything where it was. But that would be too easy. So what I'm gonna do is I have this little pencil board here, and we're gonna paste that down. And we're gonna flip back to the day that we're supposed to be doing. Okay. So then I want this guy like right here. and this down here. It's okay, we're making it work. We're making it work. I had this whole situation. We can go up top. And then I can do a picture there. And let's retape this down. That there. And this guy here. Look, you never would have known. I fixed that. And what I'm gonna do is put tape on this to reinforce it. Crisis averted. So this is the day that we drove down. And I'm just gonna put this picture right here. All right, so let's go back and check on, yeah. So I'm gonna have to come up with a solution to that. This no longer is drive to Charleston. This is supposed to be something completely different. It's also, you know, it works out because it's supposed to rain on. It is supposed to rain on Saturday, so it's fine that I drew a giant rain cloud. You guys are probably gonna be so mad at me because I'm ripping up my page. I'm turning the already thin paper into even thinner paper. But that's okay. And you know what? Friday is also gonna be a busy day. So, that's fine. That's fine. We can fix this. Do I wanna put this down in here? No, because I'm gonna put that down. Okay, so now that I've done that, oh my goodness, I cannot believe myself. That's so silly. That's so silly. Yeah, Ashby, so silly. Okay, and we're gonna put down here then Charleston. I so overly confidently like did all of that too. Oh, and I'm gonna change the color because, yeah, that color didn't really match very well. That's too bright. What about this one? That's a little bit dark. All of these are bright. I guess I'm gonna go with 64. Why not? Or I could pull, no. $89. I'm kind of feeling 89. Okay. One last color I could try. 87. Darker or lighter? Darker or lighter? Darker or lighter? We're gonna go with 89. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put, I'm just gonna color this right here. I'm gonna draw an arrow right here and say, looks so good. Yeah, Ashby. I'm gonna draw my little rain cloud right here. I cannot believe it, you guys. I can't get over it. I really can't. That's so funny. That would happen to me. It's okay. So the other option was I could have just left it and just redated the pages, but that would have made too much sense. So I'm not going to do that. And instead, I'm just fixing it. And now the cat is in a place where he should not be. He does not like the water bottle. But I mean, it's the only way to like get him to listen to me sometimes, especially when he's someplace that he's not supposed to be. There we go. And I'm just gonna outline this. We'll call it Dodge's Chicken. Looks so good, because it did. And let's see. I don't have anything from my hotel to put in here, so I'm not going to be able to do that, but I'll flip over here and do, let's see, 12 to 4. We had the party. It really was only 12 to 2, so I'll do 12 to 2. And then we had hockey game 6:05 puck drop. And then I'm just gonna do what I did before, except Burns Alley, and then what if I did instead, I drew a little stingray. There we go. There's my little stingray. So similar, but completely different. So I guess you can see how I would have done these 2 pages in completely different designs, which could be beneficial to some of you. Because you know, everyone's book looks different, everyone does things a different way. Let's see. And then Burns. No, Ashby. No, sir. Let me tell you who wasn't happy about my vacation this weekend. Ashby was not happy. He literally tried to destroy the house. No, I'm just kidding. He, what's the word? He did not eat his food. He instead threw it all over the floor. So when we're not home, he gets dry food because, you know, he can self-feed himself with dry food, and wet food obviously goes bad and shouldn't be left sitting out like that. So he has to eat dry food when we are gone. And, you know, instead of eating it properly, he spilled it all over the floor, and the whole container was just everywhere, which was an interesting choice on his part, you know. It's the first time that's ever happened for sure, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. In terms of why he acted that way, but it's all right. Cats will be cats, am I right? Let's see, trash. Okay, so Sunday we went to downtown Charleston, and I'm gonna put a picture in because I forgot to print one out, and I have a couple of pictures that I need to print, so this works out. I think I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna take this blue marker again and write, oh, this is not the same marker. That's okay. Fleet. Fleet Landing was the name of the restaurant that we went to, And ironically, this is the same restaurant that I went to for my birthday one year. So I think when I was 22, I got to fly a plane for my birthday. My birthday presents used to be flying lessons. And when I was 22, they were like, you can fly wherever you want to fly. And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, well, what about Charleston? And I was like, sure, why not? And so we flew to Charleston, and my cousins surprised me because they lived there, and showed up at the airport, and we went and had lunch at this place in downtown, and it turns out it is the same restaurant that my husband picked for lunch on Sunday, and we didn't realize until we were like there, and we're like, oh my gosh, this looks so similar. Yep, so that was that. We loved that, and then we did the drive home. And then afterwards, we went to a Mexican restaurant. Wish I had a margarita sticker, because I'm a margarita girly. We went to a restaurant with our friends, and oh, I do have those. I was looking at stickers to buy for the anniversary sale. I do have those already. I don't have margarita stickers. I have tacos. I could do the taco, even though I didn't have a taco, but should I do the plate of tacos? No, let's do the one with him sitting like this. We had a lovely time with our friends, just catching up somewhere. I think over here. You know where this sticker's going? It's going on today's spread. I have the oh, I want to pull the construction sticker too. From Q1. Let's pull these actually. I definitely want these two. I don't think I need anything else from there. No, okay. So, we went downtown, and oh, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 of us, not 7 of us. But I could do 4 and then 2 because there were 2 kids. I like that. Okay, so let's do. I think I'm just gonna do like a blob right here. And like that, and I think I'm gonna like fix that a little bit. There we go. So taco there. Maybe a little, kind of interested in like these construction stickers. So when we were going through downtown, there was a huge construction section. Let's put it right there. And I wanted to make note of that, so I don't need that anymore. And on the way home, we definitely were singing out and jamming to our music. And we'll put under construction like right there. And then that guy can go there, and then we'll do the group of 4 and the group of 2. I like washi stickers, but I don't like them because I bent this end over so easily. Let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And we'll just put in, I don't know how to spell it, but we're gonna guess. Sure. It's gonna be spelled just like that. And that'll be that. Let's do this little road trip car. Right here. And I kind of want to put the stoplight right there. Should we do it? Let's do it. When else am I going to do it? I have my tweezers here. There we go. And so I'll put a picture of the restaurant view there. We got our homies over here. All right, so that's all set up. I think I'm gonna reinforce this with tape. So the way I do that is first find tape. Okay, here's my tape, and I'm just gonna take a piece that looks long enough. And I'm just going to stick it down like so and take the back end of my tweezers and sort of shove it on in there. So like that. And then fold. This page is gonna be a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. All right, and fold. All right, so that way that won't come back up. And looks like this guy needs a little bit of help as well. So I'll just tie him in. Picture there. Tape there. Okay, I think that's gonna be that. And then Monday. How would I describe Monday besides this literal instant right here? I was exhausted all day today. And that's about it. So I kind of want to put him here. Hop on the struggle bus. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. I love it when I find things that are very fitting for my day. Like, I cannot believe that I did that. All right, hop on the struggle bus. So this morning, I'm not probably gonna write about it yet, but this morning I was exhausted from my trip, just was not feeling it this morning, and then I had class registration, so I spent a lot of time doing that, and then I had tennis stuff, and then now I'm doing this filming stuff, and then I need to clean the house. So that's how my Monday is looking so far. But yeah, let me go ahead and fill in these pages, and I will come right back to you. All right, so there is my journaling. I have just like my day at work, longest drive ever. There was construction, there was rain. Hunter wanted to go out when we got there, and I was like, bro, it is literally 11 p.m. I need to go to bed. And he was like, no, and we ended up going to bed. But yeah, so that was my day. It was, 5-hour drive, so I put 5 hours later to fill up the space at the bottom. And then let me just write in these pages, and I'll show you the completed spread here. Okay, there is my Saturday. Just a little blurb about the birthday party, and then we went to the hockey game and had a great time at the hockey game, and then we went out at night and had some late night pizza. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, this picture's upside down. Let me tell you guys, like, okay, so I'm from Atlanta, and in Atlanta, you don't walk outside at night, right? Like that's just unsafe. You never know what's gonna happen in the city at night, especially like late at night, right? we were walking around Charleston and there was like nobody sketchy around. There were cops everywhere. It was just like so peaceful and quiet, and you were like, where is everybody? Like, why do I feel so safe right now? Like, it was like it was so crazy just walking. Like, the night and day difference between Atlanta and Charleston is insane. I've never felt so comfortable walking outside at 2 in the morning than I did in downtown Charleston. Can't really explain that, but that is what happened there. So now I just have Sunday, and here's my spot for my picture. I'll journal here, and then I'll come back in just a quick second to wrap things up. So, journal about lunch, journal about the road trip home. I ended up napping a little bit for maybe like an hour on the ride home, which once again dubbed myself as the bad road trip gal. My husband's like, you should be talking to me the whole time. And I'm like, I need to take a nap. I need to read my book. I need to listen to music. Like, I'm just like, oh, but it's just a joke between us. It's nothing that serious. And then we went out with our friends for dinner, which is a great way to end the weekend. And yeah, that'll be it for my weekend spread. So again, here's Friday, here's Saturday, and then here's Sunday, us coming home. Today, y'all already know what I'm going to be journaling about later today. And then here's my pages that need to be taken care of in some way. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I will figure it out and you will see. I'm sure I will show you. Maybe I can pull this off, but I'm sure I will show you this in the next journaling video because this is too good not to share, honestly. What a silly mistake. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.